What if Spain became an autonomous province of Boriquén? This video is a trope, and I love Spain. But this reaction is meant to respond to Puerto Ricans who want to be a part of another nation, instead of thinking that we can make that nation a part of our own nation, and not the other way around. So this is how the other extreme should sound like, jokingly. So like I said, I make this video because Puerto Ricans today are unconsciously too sold out, in my opinion. Subdued sheep mentality. So here comes Taino indigenous culture to fight back against these ideas. Are you a conqueror, or are you still subdued? The Taino overlord takes over and says, Iberia, yield to me, and you won't be consumed by the Taino army. The superpower. No, he didn't say it with that accent. He said it like this. Iberia, yield to me and you won't be consumed by the Taino army. The Taino army superpower. There, much better. Puerto Ricans will shout, I spot land! I can see the natives peeking through the bushes. They see our boats from far and say, Villas y Castillas. ¿Qué ocurréis, hombre? Hay moros en la costa. Rayos y centellas. No, tío. Villas y Castillas. We send undercover Puerto Rican culinary artists to Spain with a very important mission: to cook world-class paella. And when the Spanish culinary experts taste our incredibly tasty paella, they'll say, Vale, joder, hombre, tío. Hostia, pero qué buena está esta paella, qué bien te ha quedado. Now we have invaded. We send our spies inland, and when they come back to report, they will say, the native Spaniards think of us as gods, sir. Go and give them mirrors so they can play with their reflection. But sir, those are valuable artifacts, and look at me. I'm the captain now. And you'll do as I say. Yes, sir. Right away. We take over and place a Puerto Rican in charge. Wepa! We take back our gold from times of European conquest in the Caribbean. All our valuable indigenous artifacts and gold will go back to the rightful hands of today's descendants of the Taino indigenous of Puerto Rico, the Puerto Ricans. I'll make a royal decree called La Real Cédula de Puerto Hibernia. Yup. This will send 10,000 Puerto Rican professionals of every town of Puerto Rico to create a Puerto Rican colony deep in the mountains of Extremadura called Jíbaro Pequeña. Yup, Jíbaro Pequeña. This will be a Boricua nesting ground haven in Extremadura. They will be near Mirandes populations. This royal decree will also spread other 10,000 Puerto Ricans along each province. Now Puerto Ricans can begin to approach other European horizons as well. Anyways, obviously, this video is joking. I love Spain and I don't want to conquer it. What I would like is for my people to have a greater sense and maybe even respect for our own nation and nationality. But it would be fair to actually make such a video troping the acts of Iberians in the past, such as the way they named Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, when one of its original names was, and it still is, Boriquén. It may be equivalent to the Taino army entering Spain and calling it the port of Boricans. For sure, we can trope this event that actually affected us directly. This still doesn't mean that we have to look upon other nations. We are our own nation as well. With all respect to other nations, we should also appear firm and not appear easily manipulated. I love the differences in cultures of the world. Places like the US and Spain are teeming with autonomous communities such as El Reino de Navarra, El País Vasco, Catalunya, and the state of Texas. I love and respect all countries because I love my country and my nation.